Hey there, how's it going today?
How are you?
Doing pretty good. Well, we're here, so we're going to go ahead and get things rolling here.
Sounds good.
We talked a little bit before, but what we're doing today is we're going to be running the YMCA Cycle Test. Okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah, so we got you set up already. The heart rate monitor under here, under your shirt. We got you plugged in. We got this bevel right here so I can see what it's reading to us. We're going to go ahead and get you set up on here. A couple things really quick. The reason why we're doing this is we're looking to predict VO2 Max through a submaximal test. Essentially what we're looking at is to look at aerobic power, your aerobic capacity to uptake oxygen and use that in order to help you do work.
Yeah.
Okay. So for this, it's important that we know we're going to go ahead and adjust this. That way it's set up for you, and we'll get you on the bike here. This test, what it's going to do is it's going to require you to perform work at a certain rate, at a certain cadence.
Okay.
That'll be at 50 revolutions per minute.
Okay.
And so each time one of your feet is coming down, we're going to be having a metronome that set at 100. And so each time your foot comes down, you're going to be wanting to follow that cadence.
Keep on
Beat,
Gotcha.
beat, 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 okay? That way you're staying at a consistent work rate combined with a work load, and that'll give us the work that we're wanting to be at, okay?
Gotcha.
So we'll start there. This test is going to be performed in multiple stages, okay? We're going to have an initial stage that's going to be set at a particular work rate. It's going to be 150 kgs per minute. So we'll start you there, and we'll monitor your heart rate each minute, and we'll look for steady state. Essentially, your heart rate stays within a certain range, plus or minus 5 beats per minute.
Okay.
Once we get that, and once we get you at what that would be then considered a steady state,
Yep.
we can progress to the next stage, okay?
Okay.
So we'll do that and everything. We'll get you on the bike here, and we'll get rolling. All right?
Sounds good.
Alrighty, so right here we have 100 beats per minute set the metronome. We're going to go ahead and start you off at the initial workflow at 0.5 kg, so 150 kgs per minute, okay? We're going to set that up for you.
It might have been two.
And you're going to go ahead and run that for 3 minutes. Make sure you keep the pace.
Adjusted.
Alright, good job, good job.
Fair.
Alrighty. Alright, Rudy, looks like you're coming up here on about 3 minutes. Heart rate reading, it's an 84. So that makes steady state here. Looks like that'll probably be around, looks like 82 beats per minute. So we'll go ahead and set you up. We're going to up the workload then to 600 kgs per minute, alright? So we're going to modify these on here. Alrighty, we're going to go for the next 3 minutes here, and we'll see how you do, alright?
Thank you.
Keep on rolling. Okay, we're about to finish up stage 2 here.
Awesome.
Let's see, what are we reading in here? 114. So first, those 3 measurements are going to be 96, 110, 114. Average is going to be, you got 110 and 114 there, that'll be steady state for you. So looking at about 112 beats per minute. We're going to go ahead and set you up for your next stage here then. We're going to be at 750 kgs per minute, alright? Keep rolling, we'll be back here in a bit. Alrighty, Mr. Randall, looks like you just completed your your next 3-minute segment here. You did not quite reach steady state in this case. So we're going to go ahead and have you run another minute here, and then we'll come back and get your results, okay?
Okay.
Alrighty, so finish up that last minute here for us. You got 130 beats per minute, so that falls back here. Looks like you finally hit some steady state. So we can go ahead and get you started here on stage 4, final stage here.
Final stage.
Yep, this will be at 900 kgs per minute. Go ahead and cycle that out for 3 minutes. And congrats on a steady state of 131 on that last one, alright? Alright, roll 3 minutes and we'll get back with you here in a second. Alrighty, coming up on minute 3 here. See what we've got for you. You're going to be running about 142 beats per minute right now, okay? That falls within steady state here, so we'll take the 3 values from these last 3 minutes. They're all within plus or minus 5 beats. Looks like it's about 140 beats per minute, so you completed the test, so go ahead. We'll start lowering the work rate down here. We will cool you down. You're going to go ahead and relax a little bit, just keep rolling, and we'll get you off the bike here in a second. Alright, Mr. Ryan, we're back. We got your results for you. We went ahead and we looked at the results that we got. We took our data and we looked at these 2 last stages here. at which you were at a steady state with a certain workload. What we did is we went ahead and used this diagram, this graph from the YMCA Cycle Test. We plotted your data and figured out what would be your predicted maximum work rate, okay? What we did is we went ahead and took that maximum work rate, plugged it into the formula for steady state exercise with cycles, with the leg cycle that you were performing your test on. And we went ahead and figured up your VO2 max for you. This is going to be an estimate, but your estimated VO2 max would be a 44.4. And being that you are 30 years old now, according to the ACSM standards for males, you actually have a good VO2. So that's a good thing. And looking at your VO2, I may have mentioned it earlier and stuff, but VO2 is the best predictor that we have as far as overall health and vitality and stuff. And so having a good VO2 is definitely a great start. Obviously there's room for improvement and everything, but you're solid. You're good to go. All right.
Thank you.
Congratulations, man.
Have a good day.